So it turns out that Mark Zuckerberg and T-Pain released the song under the name Z-Pain. Zuckerberg says the original song, Get Low, was playing when he first met his wife Priscilla at a college party.
Priscilla Chan, the compassionate pediatrician and philanthropist, has always been a symbol of quiet resilience, alongside tech titan Mark Zuckerberg. Together, they've portrayed an image of harmony and influence, inspiring millions. But recent revelations have ignited a media storm, putting their seemingly flawless union under the microscope. What startling event has thrust Priscilla into an unrelenting spotlight, leaving both Silicon Valley and the public at a standstill? Stay with us as we delve into the truth behind this unexpected and captivating story. Priscilla Chan, a visionary, balancing science, art, and community. Priscilla Chan, co-founder of the Chan-Zuckerberg Initiative CZI, has recently garnered attention for her work across science, philanthropy, and community development. Her latest projects reflect a dedication to global causes and a flair for personal expression. Among these moments, a striking 7-foot sculpture of Priscilla, commissioned by her husband, Mark Zuckerberg, stands out. Created by artist Daniel Arsham, the sculpture blends modern aesthetics with ancient Roman inspiration. It depicts Priscilla in a dynamic pose, cloaked in flowing silver fabric and cast in a vibrant green hue. This bold artwork became a talking point online, drawing both admirations and speculation about its deeper significance. Whether viewed as an extravagant gift or a unique expression of love, it showcases how Zuckerberg celebrates his wife in distinctive ways. Beyond this artistic tribute, Zuckerberg presented Priscilla with another remarkable gift, a custom-designed Porsche minivan. Crafted in collaboration with Porsche and West Coast Customs, the vehicle features sliding rear doors, a reinforced frame, and an electric boost mode. Ideal for last-minute school runs, as Priscilla humorously noted. Combining practicality with luxury, the gesture highlighted the thoughtful dynamic between the couple. While her personal life occasionally takes the spotlight, Priscilla's professional contributions continue to make waves. At a recent event, she unveiled groundbreaking developments spearheaded by the CZI in artificial intelligence, AI, and medical research. The initiative's ambitious goal to create virtual models of human cells aims to revolutionize how scientists understand, diagnose, and treat diseases. These digital simulations could transform medicine, offering deeper insights into cellular behavior and advancing immunology research. One of CZI's most exciting projects focuses on bioengineering immune cells to combat diseases like ovarian cancer and neurological disorders. The BioHub network, with teams in New York and beyond, is pushing the boundaries of how the immune system can detect and fight illness at its earliest stages. These efforts not only promise better treatments, but also contribute to a greater understanding of the human body's fundamental mechanisms. Priscilla's commitment extends to housing affordability, particularly in Hawaii. She and Zuckerberg recently donated $626,000 to Permanently Affordable Living Hawaii, ensuring 5 homes in Kailua will remain affordable for over 200 years. This initiative aligns with Hawaiian values, supporting multi-generational families while preserving cultural heritage. Could Priscilla's visionary work in AI and medicine truly redefine healthcare? Or is this just the beginning of something bigger? Stay tuned. Priscilla Chan's philanthropic acts. Priscilla Chan's journey of philanthropy and service is deeply rooted in her upbringing as the daughter of Chinese and Vietnamese refugees. Her parents arrived in the United States with little more than hope, determination, and faith in the transformative power of education. This foundation shaped Priscilla's life mission to create opportunities and build a more equitable future. In 2015, Priscilla and her husband, Mark Zuckerberg, co-founded the Chan Zuckerberg Initiative, CZI, with an ambitious goal to tackle some of the world's most pressing challenges. Focused on education, health, and social justice, CZI embodies Priscilla's belief in collaboration as the key to creating a brighter future. She draws from personal experiences, having witnessed how access to guidance and resources can change lives. Even before CZI, Priscilla demonstrated her passion for education. While studying at Harvard, she founded an after-school program for children from low-income families. She didn't just tutor these children. She became a mentor and a source of stability in their lives. This experience left an indelible mark, fueling her dedication to breaking down barriers that prevent children from reaching their full potential. CZI's educational initiatives reflect Priscilla's holistic understanding of learning. It's not just about attending school. It's about creating environments where all children can thrive. By modernizing classrooms, empowering teachers, and developing tailored programs, CZI is addressing educational inequities and ensuring that every child has access to quality learning opportunities. In healthcare, Priscilla's background as a pediatrician gives her a personal perspective on the gaps in modern medicine. Inspired by moments of heartbreak, sharing difficult diagnoses with families, or witnessing inadequate care, she has championed bold initiatives through CZI. One of the most ambitious is the BioHub, a collaborative effort bringing together doctors, scientists, and engineers to tackle diseases in innovative ways. Priscilla envisions a future where diseases can be prevented, controlled, or even cured by the end of this century. Beyond education and health, Priscilla is deeply committed to advancing social justice. CZI's efforts focus on addressing systemic inequities, from reforming the criminal justice system to reducing economic disparities. For Priscilla, this work is personal. Her own struggles with bullying and cultural barriers as a child drive her determination to build a world where everyone feels seen, supported, and valued. How the public views Mark Zuckerberg's wife. Priscilla Chan's life is a testament to resilience and purpose, but her marriage to Mark Zuckerberg has placed her under relentless public scrutiny. A renowned pediatrician and philanthropist, Priscilla has dedicated her life to making a difference. Yet, societal expectations often reduce her to a supporting role, overshadowing her accomplishments with shallow judgments about her appearance and relationships. Born on February 24, 1985, in Braintree, Massachusetts, Priscilla grew up in a modest household as the daughter of Vietnamese refugees. Her parents, who fled war-torn Vietnam with little more than hope, instilled in her the value of education and hard work. Excelling academically, Priscilla became the first in her family to attend college, earning a place at Harvard University. It was there she met Mark Zuckerberg, a connection that would later amplify the spotlight on her life. Despite her achievements, critics have often reduced Priscilla to superficial standards. Many online commenters, influenced by narrow ideals of beauty, have questioned why a billionaire like Zuckerberg did not marry someone who fits the stereotypical trophy wife mold: blonde, glamorous, and unattainably perfect. Some have pointed out that Priscilla's East Asian heritage and her grounded demeanor make her an unconventional match for a tech mogul, as if love and partnership should conform to societal stereotypes. One particularly biting critique claimed, Zuckerberg should have traded her in for a blonde bombshell years ago. This comment reflects not only the persistent bias equating wealth with access to westernized beauty standards, but also a disregard for Priscilla's profound impact on those around her. Priscilla's accomplishments paint a far different picture. Inspired by her volunteer work during her college years, she pursued a career in medicine to make a tangible difference in people's lives. As a pediatrician, she learned Spanish to better connect with her Hispanic patients, showcasing her dedication to understanding and addressing the needs of diverse communities. Her passion for helping others led her to co-found the Chan Zuckerberg Initiative in 2015. Together with Mark, she pledged to donate 99% of their Facebook shares to transformative causes, including education and healthcare. Even so, some skeptics speculate about her motivations, with accusations suggesting her Chinese heritage could strategically benefit Zuckerberg's business ventures in China. These unfounded claims reduce her to a mere political tool, disregarding her autonomy and achievements. Yet, others view Priscilla as an emblem of authenticity and strength. From a Harvard encounter to a life-changing partnership. In 2003, an unassuming fraternity party at Harvard became the backdrop for an encounter that would reshape not only two lives, but also the world at large. Mark Zuckerberg, a brash sophomore notorious for his recent creation of Face Mash, and Priscilla Chan, a grounded second-year student from Braintree, Massachusetts, found themselves crossing paths in a most unconventional way, while standing in line for the bathroom. Their introduction was anything but ordinary. Mark, with his signature mix of wit and irreverence, joked about his impending expulsion from Harvard, proposing they go on a date before he got kicked out. Amused but skeptical, Priscilla, known for her disciplined and practical approach to life, wasn't entirely sure what to make of him. At the time, Mark's future at Harvard was indeed uncertain. His controversial Face Mash project had drawn the ire of the administration, leaving him on shaky ground. Priscilla, well aware of his notoriety, admitted she doubted he'd last long at the prestigious university. Yet, this unlikely beginning sparked a connection that quickly deepened. Their first date exemplified Mark's unorthodox nature. He confessed he would rather spend time with her than work on a take-home midterm, a bold choice that struck a chord with Priscilla. Despite their different temperaments, Mark's impulsive boldness and Priscilla's steady focus, their shared values laid the groundwork for a lasting bond. In 2005, Mark made the bold decision to drop out of Harvard and move to Palo Alto, California, to focus entirely on Facebook, a fledgling platform that would soon transform global communication. Priscilla, however, chose to stay behind and complete her degree, showcasing her determination and commitment to her own path. When Priscilla graduated in 2007, Mark celebrated by her side, underscoring the strength of their growing partnership. Soon after, she relocated to California to pursue a medical degree at the University of California, San Francisco. Despite the demands of their burgeoning careers, they prioritized their relationship, instituting a simple rule: weekly date nights and 100 minutes of uninterrupted time together. These small but meaningful rituals became the cornerstone of their relationship. Whether playing bocce, exploring local parks, or dining at family-run Asian restaurants, Mark and Priscilla found ways to stay connected amidst the whirlwind of their rising responsibilities. This partnership, built on shared respect and unwavering support, would go on to influence not only their lives, but the impact they hoped to leave on the world. Do their simple rituals hold the secret to balancing love and ambition? Stay tuned to uncover the heart of their story. The strain behind the grandeur, Mark Zuckerberg and Priscilla Chan's marriage. Mark Zuckerberg, the tech prodigy who brought Facebook to life, is celebrated for his relentless innovation and groundbreaking success. Yet, behind the curtain of his professional triumphs lies a personal life that some say is far from picture perfect. His marriage to Priscilla Chan, a union often admired for its public displays of love and partnership, has become a subject of intrigue, with reports suggesting that his obsession with technology may be creating cracks in their relationship. On the surface, Zuckerberg and Priscilla appear to share a fairy tale bond. They frequently post moments of joy and elaborate gestures that captivate millions. Recently, Zuckerberg celebrated their anniversary with a nostalgic tribute to their college days at Harvard. Revisiting the night they first met at a party, he recorded an acoustic version of Get Low by Lil Jon, the song that played during that fateful encounter. To add a modern twist, he collaborated with hip-hop legend T-Pain, whose auto-tuned harmonies turned the performance into a unique masterpiece. The post, complete with throwback photos and behind-the-scenes clips, delighted fans. Priscilla's heartfelt comment, "Can't get quite as low anymore, but more in love and grateful for that love than ever," seemed to affirm their strong bond. But not all grand gestures have been met with universal admiration. In an earlier tribute, Zuckerberg commissioned a 7-foot-tall Roman-inspired statue of Priscilla, a striking piece crafted from turquoise and chrome. Unveiled online, the sculpture's gleaming surface and intricate design sparked a mix of reactions. While some praised it as a romantic homage, others viewed it as overly extravagant. A psychologist even weighed in, suggesting that such lavish gifts might hint at underlying emotional imbalances in the relationship. She speculated that gestures of this magnitude could be compensating for unspoken issues or aimed at eliciting a specific response from Priscilla. Beneath these public displays of affection, whispers of tension paint a different picture. Priscilla has reportedly expressed concerns about Zuckerberg's growing preoccupation with the metaverse. Spending up to 14 hours a day wearing a VR headset, Zuckerberg's immersion in his digital universe has led to moments that blur the line between reality and virtuality. In one unsettling anecdote, he allegedly began referring to Priscilla as his human wife and questioned whether she was his flesh spouse or computer spouse. These interactions, while seemingly humorous, are said to highlight a deeper strain in their relationship. Even their children have not been immune to Zuckerberg's tech-driven world. In one instance, he jokingly referred to their son as digital spawn and asked him to confirm that he had legs, a nod to the challenges of creating lifelike avatars in the metaverse. Although these moments may appear lighthearted, insiders suggest they add to Priscilla's sense of isolation as she navigates a marriage increasingly dominated by Zuckerberg's virtual ambitions. Despite her unwavering support over the years, Priscilla has reportedly begun to push back. While she has long maintained a hands-off approach to Zuckerberg's work, his near-obsessive focus on the metaverse has raised questions about their future. Unverified reports suggest that his dedication to his virtual creations has even led to bizarre incidents, such as an alleged accident involving a VR headset and electrocution. Though the details remain unclear, they underscore the extent of his immersion in the digital world. Their relationship, once grounded in the simplicity of college life, now faces the extraordinary pressures of Zuckerberg's tech empire. For all the grand gestures and public affirmations of love, the whispers of tension raise questions about what lies beneath their seemingly perfect facade. As Zuckerberg continues to push the boundaries of technology, the true cost of his ambitions, both personal and professional, remains to be seen. Mark Zuckerberg's Metaverse. From bold vision to harsh reality. When Mark Zuckerberg first announced the metaverse, it sounded like a bold step into the future. In October 2021, he transformed Facebook into Meta, shifting the company's identity to focus entirely on this groundbreaking concept. The metaverse, as Zuckerberg described it, would redefine the internet, a virtual world where people could meet, interact, and create, as though they were in the same physical space. It wasn't just a digital experience, it was supposed to be the next stage in human connection, breaking barriers between the physical and virtual worlds. The promise of the metaverse sparked widespread excitement. Zuckerberg presented a vision where users could don VR headsets, make eye contact with avatars, and truly feel present in a digital dimension. Sleek promotional videos showed a futuristic world where anything was possible. Attending virtual concerts, collaborating in immersive workspaces, or simply socializing without the constraints of geography. The tech world was enchanted, and media outlets like The Verge hailed the metaverse as the next frontier of the internet. Major corporations quickly jumped on board. Disney, Walmart, and other industry giants began exploring ways to establish their presence in this virtual world. Wall Street buzzed with speculation about the immense potential of the metaverse, viewing it as an untapped market ripe for innovation. The possibilities seemed endless, and the hype was almost tangible. However, as the metaverse rolled out, cracks began to appear in the grand vision. Meta's flagship platform, Horizon Worlds, became a symbol of the project's struggles. To access this virtual space, users needed an Oculus VR headset, a device that was not only expensive but also bulky and uncomfortable for prolonged use. The headset created a significant barrier for widespread adoption, and many potential users were put off by its impracticality. Once inside Horizon Worlds, the experience often fell short of expectations. The graphics were surprisingly outdated, reminiscent of early 2000s video games rather than the cutting-edge technology users had been promised. Instead of vibrant, bustling digital cities, users found themselves wandering through desolate environments. Many complained about the lack of meaningful interactions, as the virtual spaces were largely empty. The few people who were present were often children, not the diverse community of users Meta had envisioned. Despite initial claims of transformative potential, Horizon Worlds failed to maintain user engagement. At its peak, the platform attracted around 300,000 monthly active users, a fraction compared to the billions who regularly used Facebook and Instagram. The numbers were discouraging and highlighted a glaring issue. The metaverse lacked a clear purpose. Zuckerberg's vision for the metaverse was ambitious but vague. What was this new world supposed to offer? Was it a tool for businesses, a gaming platform, or a social space? Without a focused identity, the metaverse struggled to resonate with users. While it borrowed ideas from earlier virtual worlds like Second Life and online multiplayer games, it failed to offer anything distinctly new or better. As Meta poured resources into the project, the financial toll became evident. Reality Labs, the division responsible for developing the metaverse, reported staggering losses. By 2023, Meta had sunk $21 billion into its pursuit of this digital dream, yet the returns were underwhelming. Critics began to question whether the metaverse was a genuine innovation or simply a marketing strategy inflated by hype. The metaverse's struggles weren't just technical or financial, they were also philosophical. Critics argued that prioritizing virtual worlds over real-life connections was misguided. For all its promises of connectedness, the metaverse often felt isolating, a digital escape rather than an enhancement of reality. As the tech industry evolved, attention began to shift elsewhere. The rise of artificial intelligence captured the imagination of investors and innovators, drawing focus away from the metaverse. Generative AI offered practical, immediate applications, making the metaverse seem like an expensive distraction in comparison. By 2023, the enthusiasm that once surrounded Zuckerberg's metaverse had largely dissipated. While Meta introduced updates to Horizon worlds, such as compatibility with mobile and desktop devices, the excitement was gone. What began as a revolutionary idea had become a cautionary tale, highlighting the dangers of overpromising and underdelivering in the tech industry. Is Zuckerberg's virtual obsession costing him more than just investor confidence? Stay tuned to uncover the cracks in his personal life. Struggles behind the screen. As the metaverse stumbled through its challenges, cracks began to form in Mark Zuckerberg's personal life. His relentless devotion to building a virtual world consumed countless hours, often leaving his wife, Priscilla Chan, feeling sidelined. What started as subtle shifts in their dynamic soon grew impossible to ignore. Priscilla became increasingly troubled by Zuckerberg's peculiar behavior. His offhand remarks, calling her his human wife and asking if she was his flesh spouse or computer spouse, felt like jokes, yet they carried an unnerving undertone. The blurring of virtual and real boundaries extended into their family life. Once, he jokingly referred to their son as digital spawn and asked him to confirm he had legs, a moment that left Priscilla uneasy about the depth of his immersion in the digital realm. Balancing her roles as a mother and partner, Priscilla struggled to align her values of real-world connection with Zuckerberg's obsession. While she sought stability and presence, his grand ambitions often seemed at odds with her priorities. Even his extravagant gifts, like a Roman-inspired statue created in her honor, felt disconnected. Lavish gestures that lacked the intimacy she craved. Experts weighed in, with psychologist Isabel Morley noting that such over-the-top presence could signal deeper issues in a relationship. For Priscilla, these moments may have underscored the growing divide between her and Zuckerberg's increasingly virtual world. With reports of Zuckerberg's unusual VR interactions making headlines, the tension between his lofty aspirations and personal responsibilities only deepened. Could Mark and Priscilla's journey redefine love amidst tech-driven chaos? Or will it crumble under the pressure? Share your thoughts below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel.